All right, so what would you do if you discovered your family had been keeping a secret from you your entire life? In her memoir, Mum's the Word, Lorna Little shares her story of the moment when she learned she was adopted and how that changed her life. Lorna is also the executive director of St. Agnes Home, which is a maternity home for young women and children. She joins us here on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Teresa.
So Mum's the Word has been out about a year,
yes.
Would you say? Now, what made you write it initially?
Well, I initially wrote the book because the story was really a journal initially. And as you've read the book, it's an amazing story that it's almost hard to believe in terms of 32 years old, all of a sudden applying for a passport to go to, of all things, a family reunion, and finding out by getting a letter from the office in London, England, where I was born, it says certificate of adoption.
Wow. Now, what went through your head when you got it? Came in the mail?
It came in the mail, yeah. This was not something where sometimes family secrets come out where someone, slips.
Sure, yeah.
This was not the situation. Literally, I was applying for a passport and sent out the information, and it comes back in a manila envelope. I'm opening it very quickly, assuming, great, I'm planning a trip, I'm all excited. And I look down and it says certificate of adoption. I'm like, these people are wrong. This has to be a mistake. No way, no how.
So you went and asked your adopted parents?
Well, initially I was like, this is a mistake. These people in England, I don't know what they're thinking about, but they sent me the wrong paperwork. And then I kind of threw something out to my mom just to kind of test the waters before I asked. And I said, Ma, I've been applying for my passport. She says, oh yeah. And so once she was so nonchalant, said, oh yeah, I'm like, oh good, I know it was a mistake. I talked to my husband, he was like, honey, we really need to go and ask her about it. And I asked her, went up and asked her.
You came right out and said it.
I just said to her, what is this information? I don't know why I received this. And she kind of slumped down in her chair and said, it's out now.
It's true. But it turns out that your adopted father was also your biological father.
Yes, the journey to find out all of this information is actually amazing. I did find that out. I was able to locate and connect with my birth mother, which at the time when I found the information, I didn't know if she was alive, around, wanted to meet me, wanted to connect, So it's called Late Discovery Adoptions. And Daryl McDaniels, who wrote the, foreword for my book, he also, from Run DMC, he also experienced the same thing, found out he was adopted accidentally as well.
Wow, that's incredible. So all of your journey is in the book. We could read it.
Yes.
I noticed that it's in Oprah magazine also.
That was a wonderful thing to have an opportunity to be in the December issue of Oprah magazine. It's been a journey, a wonderful journey.
Wow, that's terrific. And where can we find your book?
You can find it on Amazon. You can go to mumsthewordbook.com, and you can find it Barnes & Noble online. And I'm just fortunate and glad that I have an opportunity to share that adoption is a wonderful thing. It's the secrecy that goes behind it that we need to move away from, shame and secrecy, because it's a wonderful opportunity to increase your family and spread love.
There you go. And I'm sure you're going to inspire so many people.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. All right, don't go away. After the break, we'll show you how to grow a garden